Kevin Stefanski talked about a guy that we've talked about before, D'Onta Foreman, running back, figures to get some playing time until Nick Chubb is back and ready to go. Kevin Stefanski talked about what he's seen from D'Onta Foreman.
Has played really good football in his career, runs hard. As you see, just turning the tape, is a physical runner, can catch the ball out of the backfield. So I do think he brings an element to this room and see how it all shakes out. But certainly is a veteran that you can turn on the tape and see what he's been able to do.
And Nick, you tweeted this out. So best year as a pro came in 2022 with Carolina, 203 carries, almost 1,000 yards, 4.5 yards carry, 5 touchdowns. His running back coach then, you draw the parallel there, Deuce Staley, the running back coach for the Cleveland Browns. Foreman is a guy, I saw a stat, whenever he gets, I believe it's 18 carries, he gets at least 64 yards or something like that. It's a guy that you give him the ball and he gets yardage.
Right. I think D'Onta just hasn't had the opportunity to get a ton of those games where he's really been fed. It's no coincidence to me that Foreman ends up with the Browns with the running backs coach that he's had so much success with. I like it. You know what? Jerome Ford's got that real breakaway type speed. He's an explosive player, but he might not be the greatest bruiser, that type of player. Whereas I think Foreman brings that tackle breaking ability. Maybe he could fill the goal line role that Kareem Hunt did so well last year. And I think it really adds a nice 1-2 punch between the two of them. You know, Nick's just been that guy for the Browns that you could rely on to break the tackles, to get in the end zone, to be that force. And I think Foreman really could do a nice job of filling that role while he recovers. And it gives the Browns a lot of leeway, right? Because they don't have to rush Nick Chubb back if you've got that Jerome Ford and D'Onta Foreman, and not to mention Nyheim Hines. But I think Foreman definitely has upside. He's shown it before, and maybe in Cleveland is where he'll get those types of that bulk of the carries and could be really productive.
Yeah, and you know, the thing with Deuce Staley, he definitely knows how to use him. There are certain things you ask him to do. There are certain things you don't ask him to do. And Deuce Staley, as you point out, knows what those are.